me, Butterfly to the Light, and I'm here with Cancer Sun, Mars, and Capricorn. Well, I will say this: Capricorn and Cancer are opposite signs to each other. And with that being said, when allowing these energies to work together, they work great because remember, opposites attract. Opposites, people run from oppositions, but I'm here to tell you, babes, oppositions can be powerful when you believe in yourself, when you stand up against the odds, all right? When you're willing to fight the good fight. Your opposition teaches you more about yourself, about where you're going, what needs to be done than any other placement, really. The difficult placements are harder, but we gain more out of them versus, placements to where we remain complacent, unchallenged, and things of that nature. Okay? So with this placement, I will be honest, guys. There could be a sense of adversity when it comes to how you see yourself, okay, what you want for yourself, but how you have to get there. Because a lot of you guys, when it comes to cancers, you guys are very passionate. Like, really passionate, man. Like, they say Scorpios are. But, like, I realized to me, my understanding of the signs and the energy, like, I look deeper into it. And I observe. I don't just take information for face value. Like, I observe. And after years and years of observations and studying this stuff, it makes sense to me, like, what I came up with. Cancers are extremely passionate and like so forward moving, so into their tunnel vision, like their goal, their focus, their destination from where they are, where they're trying to get. And this is the thing. You don't let hangups stop you. I would have to say that. Like, Cancers don't let hangups stop you. And this is the thing, though. With the Mars and Capricorn placement, you could find different obstacles that come up. Whether the obstacles are on your side of things or on the side of things like of a partner or of a company or something that you're trying to establish. Whatever the case may be, it could very well feel like you want to just get to where you're trying to go. Do what you're trying to do. Create what you're trying to create. Move on with things. But it's like, oh yeah, but this comes up. That comes up. Here are all the reasons why I can't do it. Or it's not even that I can't, it's just here's all the reasons why I'm delayed or why right now is not the best time. You can even find this with like people that you deal with, especially partners or like on the side of things where your interests are, what you're attracted to. You could find yourself in situations to them to where like they got some type of, obligations to other situations. It could be like you get married to somebody that has other kids or family members or like somewhere where they got to give out their time, their money, their energy some type of way. And where you feel like it's taken from what you're trying to create and establish as a whole, like what y'all could establish together is taken from that. And it's like, man, well, like, why does these things keep happening, And sometimes it could feel unfair. Like, you guys can feel like things are unfair. Like, what did I do to deserve this from God? It could literally feel this way. But no, I'm here to shed some light on the situation. It's just about keeping your mojo, like keeping your inspiration, regardless of the obstacles, because really, and looking at the obstacles as definitely a teaching tool. The obstacles is there to really teach you about yourself, about just to see things from another perspective, because a lot of times cancers, y'all don't really, you like the extra stuff, you don't really got to do what you don't really got to know. It's just kind of like, well, I just go with what works for me. These obstacles, like really, or this Capricorn energy, like slows you down to really experience and see, like, okay, another side of things. That's really all that it is. But with you guys, it's like it could literally feel like a split between what you feel like you need in your life, and what you have to do. And with this placement, it could bring up a lot of resentment as you get older, when you feel like, man, I sacrificed what my direction in life, what I wanted to experience for my family, or for the needs of others, or my family. It's like I'm dedicated to them. So when it's time for me to really leave and go off to college, it's like I got to stay here because I got to help my mom, or I got to help my grandparents, or my sister, or something like that. It's always that feeling there. And I feel like, honestly, Cancers, it's one thing to be dedicated to your family and to help them out and all those good things, but it's another thing to just completely stop yourself from really expanding and going after or pursuing what it is that you want because of it. I feel like it's about finding a balance. Okay, a balance. Say, okay, well, I want to complete my college education. A close family member or a close friend is sick. Somebody I grew up with, whatever, is sick, not feeling well. They need my extra attention, but I gotta go out to school. What do I do? Okay, well, you can make sacrifices, or like, I don't want to say sacrifices, but that's what it seems like it is, that actually work out for the both of you. Where, okay, you find a more local school. You don't put off going to school altogether. Find a more local school. And that way you're still able to take care of other responsibilities at the same time. It's just about finding that balance. Now, it's not like you're completely putting off or feel like the goal that you want to pursue or the things that you want to have happen is not completely put off or sacrificed. You've struck some type of balance. It's about working with what you got there. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to work with what you got, what you have at your disposal. Become the magician. The magician utilizes everything at his disposal, and then who knows, later on, you can maybe transfer to something else. This is just like if you're building some type of business or company, or you're working for somebody and you're trying to move up, but it's like, man, somebody else gets promoted over you, or man, you slightly miss some type of deadline or something crazy. Then it's about saying it's about understanding that the more work you put in, because you will probably have to put in more work and more effort than others around you for whatever reason, that Capricorn placement. But it's about understanding this and saying, okay, you know what? I'm not going to let this be my hang up. I'm going to still put in work. Or I may go to another company as well and see what they're looking for. Just look around, just extend yourself past what it is that you're dealing with. Or you might decide, you know what? I kind of want to start my own company. I'm very well trained in this position or at this work, with what I love to do, what I'm doing. I know about it. So, because I know about it, why not just start my own thing? But understand, when you get there, if you don't see immediate results, you cannot let that be your source of feeling like you failed. No. You got to keep getting back up again. With any Capricorn energy, you got to keep getting back up again. And you got to understand that it's not going to be a straight shot most times. But when you do get to where you need to go, when you do get to your completion, it is very beneficial. You can become extremely successful and proud of yourself and what you accomplished, because you will accomplish it for yourself and others. Okay? You're a builder. So while it's in opposition, this placement is about utilizing your oppositions in your favor. And you could very well be attracted to somebody that is the builder, like somebody that is family oriented, that's willing to take care of the family. Like the Cancer women, you would be interested in a man that can hold down the household, pay the bills and everything. It's not that you can't. You probably still have your own thing that you do. Your own goals, your own career, all that. But it's like at the end of the day, you might want like a masculine male or a masculine energy in your life that is there to protect you and the family. And they don't act all kind of ways. Like, you ain't really interested in immature people. You're not attracted to that. It could be fun, but then at the end of the day, you don't feel secure with that type of energy. You feel like, man, I don't really know. I can't trust this. You know what I'm saying? So before you're able to open up and really trust a situation or take someone that you're attracted to the next level, you're going to want to know, like, I'm secure to go here with you. Because you're going to do your thing. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. And this has been Sun in Cancer, Mars in Capricorn. Butterfly to light.